All right, so sitting nice and tall, nicely grounding through your sit bones, through your feet. Kind of visualize the midline and center yourself along the midline. Take some nice, long, slow breaths. Make it nice, deeper breath, right? So not by like getting the air into your chest, but more allowing the diaphragm to descend and the lower ribs expand. To see if you can feel a little bit of that lower rib movement. Ideally, it would be in 360, right? So forward, side, back, even in the back ribs, expansion down there. But don't try too hard. Usually, when we try too hard, we make the breath more shallow. And then we'll go up with the arms and down with the arms and up with the arms and down with the arms, up with the arms. And then stay up and go even higher up with one and the other one. Big reach, big reach, big stretch. All right, and then arms out to the side. And touch the back of the head and out and in and out, in, out, in. Great. And then we'll go sideways, side to side. Working with the breath, side to side. And then back to center. And then we'll go twisting. So arms forward, opening up to one side and back in, other side and back in. So do a few more like that. Okay. Open, close, open, close. Very good. And then we'll go on the diagonal. So you'll go one arm up, one arm down, opening the fingers, opening the palms, really big stretch. And then back to center, and then other two, stretching both sides. So both arms are active. And both arms actively expand. Stretch the fingers apart. A little more. Yeah, that's it. A lot of activation. Open, open, open. Spread your fingers. Great. All right. And then we'll go forward for that lean forward. So you're getting closer to your thighs with your belly, hinging at the hips, coming up, and lean forward, lean back, lean forward, lean back, lean forward, lean back. Okay, three more. One and two and three. Very good. Okay, relax your arms for a bit. Let's wake up the legs. So just extending through the heel, stretching through the heel, toes point up. 2, and 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, and then let's bring the knees apart, and then so it's a nice wide stance, right? Knees and feet apart. And then it will force you to twist, right? To touch the knee. So as long as it's fine for your back, we're gonna do tap, 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 tap. All right. Couple more times. And then we'll lean. So stay with that nice open stance. And then you're gonna put both hands on one leg and then try to lean that way a little bit. Get that nice stretch. And then back up. And then we'll lean to the other side. Getting a nice stretch on this side. And then we'll go straight forward. So both hands on the thighs. And then go down as low as you can. Or maybe you can go all the way down and touch the floor. That's also an option. If that's okay for your back and hips. Good. Stay there for a few breaths. All the way up. Nice and tall seated posture. Great. And then we'll go right arm up and then bend the elbow. And then we'll reach down on the left into a side bend. Good. And then back up and switch the arms. So bend the left arm and reach down on the right. Let's do that a couple times. So right arm up, bend the elbow, touch the back of the neck or upper back. And then lean down. Up and down. Up and down. Good. All right, and then back to center. Let's stay in that nice wide stance. So feeling a little stretch in the inner thighs, and then we'll do the goddess pose. So arms are in cactus, and then we're gonna go up with the heels, right? So both heels up, and then toes up, heels up, toes up, heels up, toes up. Keep hold those arms to work on the stamina of those shoulder muscles. A few more times. Very good. And then release. And then we'll go for knees in. And scoot forward in the chair, and we're gonna cross the arms. We're gonna do the lean backs, right? So you need some space behind you to lean without touching the back of the chairs. We wanna hold it with our abdominals. Hold, hold, hold. And back up. And hold, hold, hold. And back up. Great. Okay, one more time. Lean back, hold it. Breathe. Feel the engagement. And then go just all the way down again if you can. You feel the back relaxing. Great job. Okay, and then back up. Let's hug in the right shin and do some ankle circles. Nice big circle. Really going into the side, right? That's usually like something we don't do very often, to go into the side with those toes. So you're not just doing flexing and pointing, but the whole circle and then reverse. Good, and then release. Other side. And again, focus on it. Make sure it's a nice big range of motion, and then reverse. Okay, and then back down. Okay, let's try that rocking. So again, you need to lean back, right? So lean the shoulders back. That will help you get those feet off the floor with that core engagement. Rock back. Rock back. Rock back. Great. And then back to center. Okay, let's go for a twist, but this time we'll hold it a little longer. So twisting, touching the opposite knee. Other arm is maybe pointing back behind you. And you're taking some nice slow breaths. And another side. All right, back to center. And then we'll go for head movement. So side to side. Nice stretch. Looking to the right, looking to the left. Right. And then some shoulder circles. So moving the shoulders up and back, down and forward. All right. Okay, and then we'll go this movement. It's imagine you had dumbbells. It's called Arnold press. So you're gonna go up for a bicep curl, and then you're gonna go out wide, and then push up. Then you're gonna go lower down halfway, and then so now your palms are facing out, right? So now you're gonna go this way where you're looking at your palms, and then slowly lowering down. Okay, yeah. So up into bicep curl, and then push up, Shoulder press. And lower down. Look at the forearms. And then lower down. Up, open, lift. And then back in front of your face. Get those elbows together. And then open down. Okay, one more time. So up, push up, halfway down. Look at those forearms, elbows together, and then lower down slowly. Good. All right. And then we'll go for, let's say, the left leg straight. So knee straight, toes up. And oh, hi, Nancy. Now I see you. We're gonna reach down for for those toes. If you can't touch the toes, that's great. That's no problem. But just going, try to keep that spine nice and long, right? So you're hinging at the hips, not too much rounding in the back, and then you're trying to feel a little stretch in the back of the leg. All right, couple more breaths, and then back up, and then other side. The other leg, go down. And keep breathing, and then back up. Great. And then we could try both. So both, make sure you don't fall off the chair bit. If you can sit close to the edge, and then both legs straight, and then going straight down, nice and slow to make sure it feels okay for your back. And then feel a little stretch in the low back and the hamstrings. And see if you can sort of lift your chest, kind of like you want to look at me, right? And broaden your collarbones a little bit. Great. And I'm slowly coming back up. There we go. And then we'll go up with the arms, up with the heels. And then we're going to press the arms back behind you, right? And then lift your toes. And then up with the heels, arms up and overhead, all the way. And then exhale, lift the toes, and really feel the arms pushing back to stretch this area, right, of the chest. Inhale up. Exhale, push back without collapsing in the chest, right? So the shoulders are still back, and then the arms press back. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Perfect. Okay. And then let's go for like a little jump switch. So we're going to straighten one leg, and then the other leg stays bent. And then you're going to try to jump switch and jump switch. Right, so sit close to the edge so you can straighten that knee, jump switch. If you can't quite do it too fast, that doesn't matter. Just give it your best try. You're going to feel your core working a little bit. And the legs. Great. Okay. And then back to center. And we'll straighten. We're going to try to hold the leg straight for a little bit, and then arms out to the side, right? So you're going to fire up that quad and hold as much as you can. And then bend the knee and hug it in one more time. Just hug it in as close as possible. Just keep that stretch in the low back. And then release. We'll do the other leg. So straighten the other leg, arms out, hold it, hold it. Feel the quadriceps firing up. Hold, 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 breathe through it. And then hug it in. Hold it close to your belly. Massage your belly with this movement. Great. And release. Okay. I'm going to show you from this angle. So we're going to try to take a little bit of a opening again, or a little back bend. So you're going to sit close to the edge, but then hold the back of the chair and then lift through the heart and slightly lean forward. So you're going to feel that stretch, opening your shoulders. Right, so you're slightly leaning forward, like you're falling forward with your upper body. Yeah, everyone's feeling the stretch in the chest area a little bit. Good. Good. And then release, and we'll do the cat and cow movement. So on the exhale, you're going to slide those hands forward, shoulders forward, and round the upper back a little bit and tuck the chin. And then lift through the heart, chest lifts, shoulders down. And exhale, round, stretch between the shoulder blades, look down and into your belly. And lift. And exhale, round. And lift. And round. And lift. Round one more time and lift. Great. And then relax the shoulders. Okay, and then we'll try one more back bend. It's going to be sort of like a seated cobra. So normally cobra is when you're lying down on the belly, right? And then you kind of lift away your chest away from the floor. So we're going to try it like this. So slight hinge forward, and then you're pushing your arms back like that. So you feel that's arching in the back. All right. So shoulders down. Try to release tension from your neck. And just hold it for a few breaths. Great job. And then release into a half forward fold. Relax your shoulders and neck. And then back up. All right. All right, so let's do the seated warrior, and then we can try on some music. So left leg out to the side, right leg also out to the side, but it stays bent. So you have to kind of find a good spot on the chair so you can do this. Either sitting really close to the edge or maybe like around sometimes you have to be around the point of the chair, the corner. Good, and then we'll go up. Inhale, looking straight forward, and exhale, looking to your right. So in the direction of that bent knee. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale halfway down, look to the right. Inhale up, exhale halfway down. Good. And then go up and over. So you can use your hand or forearm and go into that side angle pose. Nicely up and over. That's great. Good. And then breathe through it. Feel that stretch in the left side of the body. And a little crunch on the right side, right? And then we'll reverse it. So you'll go down your straight leg, and then either arm points towards the ceiling, or for a little more intense stretch, you can bring it up and over towards your ear again. That's excellent. Good. Feel that stretch in the back. Good. And then back to center. And then we'll switch sides. So straighten your right leg. Left leg is bent. And then we'll go up. Again, arms up. And exhale, look to the left. Inhale, look up. Or look straight ahead. Arms up. And then look to the side. Look up. And to the side. Very good. And then side angle pose, up and over. Send the breath between the ribs. Stretch all those little muscles. You're going to be able to better breathe when you stretch all these little muscles that sometimes get tight, especially if you're a chest breather. And then down on the other side. And then back up. All right. Perfect. Okay, you can bring your feet together. And then let's move for about 15 minutes. Okay, why don't I hear it? Let me just check I'm connected. Oh, I should be connected. Oh, there we go. Huh? There we go. All right, so now you should be able to hear it. Is the loudness okay, or is it too loud? Is it okay? Can you guys hear me? Yeah, good. Okay. All right. All right, so we're going to start marching. Moving your arms, moving your legs. Yeah, move your arms a little bit more, Dennis. See if you can do a little bit more of that. Good. So you feel some movement in the shoulders. All right, and then we'll go across reach. So right arm to the left, left arm to the right. Big stretch. Good job. Very good. Reach up. Reach up. Reach up. Good. And then we'll go for that clap on the side. So you're twisting your body. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Good. All right. And then we'll go opposite knee and elbow. So you're twisting towards that knee. There we go. If this is too hard, then do a tap, but try to feel that twist. When you're doing the elbow, it forces you to twist a little more. So you could do a tap, but really twist your chest towards that side. All right. Very good. And then we'll go rock to the right sit bound, reach and rock and rock. Work your core, shifting the weight in the chair. Great. Okay, and we'll go down, and then up, and down, and up, down, up, down, up. There we go. And then touch the back of the head. Great. And now we're gonna go for some punching. Punch, punch, straight forward. Nice job. Good. Deliver some blows. Put some effort into it. High effort. There you go. And then we'll go into a side. There we go. There we go. And then we'll go push the sky up. Push it up. Push it up. Push. 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 There we go. Good. And then we'll go push one arm goes back, but one arm goes forward. Push. 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 There we go. Good. And then we'll go for some like a kick. So you're gonna go kick and then kick the other one. Like a quick straightening of that knee. Kick. Good. And then we'll try a little hop out, hop in. You could do 1, 2, 3, 4, or just 1, 2. Open, close. Open, close. Good. And I will go for like a like you're circling around with those arms. Side forward, side back. There, yeah, put your whole upper body into it. And then go the other direction. There we go. Okay. Nice job. All right. Let's wait for the next song. We'll just tap for the rhythm with your feet. 1, 2, 3, 4. Or you can try a little faster. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. And then we'll try some stepping. And then just to help you like move with the rhythm, we're gonna add the counting. So you're gonna count with me, nice and loud, and we'll go 1, center, 2, center. Yeah, and so it's just one center, 2 center, repeat. 1, center, 2, center, 1, center, 2, center. And see if it helps you maintain that speed, that counting, right? 1, or you could do 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's more interesting. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Are you guys, is it too fast? I don't really see your legs. That's the problem. I only see your heads and then maybe a little bit of your body. Good. All right, and then we'll go straighten, straighten, bend, bend. All right, so you're going into letter V, back in. That will be 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then start with this leg. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left. All right. Okay. All right. And then feet and knees together. And we're going to go for the knees go to the left, trunk goes to the right, and arms. So a nice twisting motion. There we go. Nice dynamic motion. All right, and then we'll do like a little flow. So we're gonna go your right leg up and back in, left leg up and back in, and then your right heel taps forward and back in, left heel taps forward, and then we'll finish it with the top and top. Okay, and then we go again. So right, left, then right goes forward, left goes forward, and then right knee touch, left knee touch. And then we go again. So out, out, forward, forward, knee, knee. And then out, out, forward, forward, tap, tap, out, out, heel, heel, knee, knee, out, up, forward, forward, knee, knee. Good. Nice job. And then we'll do like a little hop side to side. Hop, 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 hop. See if you're gonna hop nice and far. Or step, it doesn't even have to be a hop, but nice big step, right? We're moving big in this class. Good, and then we'll just walk it out. Nice march. Very good. And then march and do the kind of like a slow jazz hands. And then march. Supination, pronation. There we go. Nice job. And then we'll go bicep curl. All the way up, all the way down. So straight elbow, bent elbow. All the way down, all the way up. Good. Good, and then we'll go one arm to the side, one arm bent. Yeah, so switch, switch, switch. Keep it in front of your chest, a little higher, David, if you can. There. That's it. There we go. Good, and then we'll go out, in, out, in. Yeah, we're almost done with the fast. Maybe last song. There we go. All right, and then crossing in front of you and lifting, making a big circle. Yeah, try to alternate which arm is on top. So left arm, and then the next time it's the right arm. There we go. Okay. And then we'll just go for the opening of the fist, and then really spreading the fingers, and then make a fist. Really open, really spread those fingers. Work those extensor muscles in the fingers. There we go. Good, and then we'll go like you're carrying plates, and then throw them down on the floor. Open, close. Open, bring it in. Like bend at the wrists, right? Not the fingers, but at the wrist. Let's see if you can go like this. I don't know. Good. All right. And then we'll go for let's do like a circle with your nose. So you're going up, down, sideways, and a circle. And reverse. All right, and then we'll go down side to side, like you're pushing down. All right, good job. Okay, let's slow down a little. Yeah, if you have water, feel free to take a sip. Um, and then let's do a few more stretches. So I always, oh, wait, thought I turned it off. There we go. I always like to do the hip stretch. So if you can, the ankle on top, or you could try going a little lower on a stretched leg, or something like, opening like that. But this one, it gives you the most sensation deep in the hips. So if you can do it, try it. There we go. And then let's do some more ankle circles. Nice big circling motion. And then we'll try a twist. So we're going to rotate towards that knee. If this somehow doesn't feel good, you could always do this one. It's more simple, more accessible. But yeah, this gives you more sensation in the hip. So we're gonna stay here. Nice tall spine. Yeah, Dennis. So you're going to the other. You're using the other leg. So use your left arm on the right knee. So you will be twisting that way. Yeah. Right. You're twisting towards that knee. Yeah. And then let's go back in. And then we'll try moving the knee up and down, right? So it's going to move in your hip socket. You can use your hands to help the leg up and down, wiggling it a little bit. Good. And then back to center, and then we'll do the other leg. So other leg up on top, do some ankle circles. And reverse, go the other way. Great. And then we'll try that twist. So going towards that knee. Feeling the breath. So Dennis, you go that other way. Yeah, so your right hand on the left knee. Because you're on the other leg. You have to cross the midline with that arm. So yeah. Good. And then back to center. And then we'll wiggle that leg up and down a little bit, up, down, up, down. All right. All right. And then release. And let's just finish with this nice big circling motion with your whole body. Kind of feels nice on the back. And then go the other direction. Sorry, my son is calling me. I'm just gonna text him 5 minutes. All right, do a little guided relaxation. So make yourself comfortable in your chair. You can lean back now. You don't have to sit so upright anymore. And then, if you're okay with it, close your eyes and then just breathe through your nose. And then we're going to move our attention throughout the body. So we're going to start with your right foot and toes, just feeling, sending your attention in there. And feel your ankle on the right side. Your right calf, shin, right knee, right thigh, and right hip. And then we'll feel our left foot, and left calf and shin, left knee, left thigh, and left hip. Feel your belly. Feel your low back. Feel your upper back. Feel your shoulders. Feel your right arm. Right hand. And left arm. And left hand. And feel your neck. And your face. Feel your whole body resting and breathing. Just finding some peaceful moment. And then let's try to take maybe 5 or 6 nice, long, mindful breaths through your nose. Again, aiming it into the belly. So possibly the belly rises on the inhale. Don't aim to take big breath, just maybe a long breath. Like you're smelling something nice and you're really savoring it. Great. And then taking a deep breath in and opening your eyes. And maybe taking a stretch. And then we'll close the class with our little intention setting or loving kindness. A little sending ourselves some tender loving care and others. Feel free to join. May I be happy. May I be healthy. May I be mindful. May I have courage. May I have fun. And may I treat myself and others with love and compassion. And then hands to your forehead as a reminder of the power of your thoughts. Hands to your lips as a reminder of the power of your words. And hands to your heart as a reminder of the power of your actions. Thanks, everyone. Great job. I'll see you guys.